Welcome to an all-new episode of Flag to Flag Media Live. Flag to Flag Media Live is your go-to source for racing content at all levels. Host Matt Lamar, along with co-host JT Huffman, Zach Stalker, Peyton Walker, and Owen Bowers, keep you up to date, flag to flag, on all the latest racing news and promote upcoming events at local, regional, and national levels. We hope you enjoy this episode. Thanks for watching.
Really? That was our pre-talk.
Pre-game.
Check.
Fun to
Makes
think.
me think
Ah,
of
here we are.
Depp Brothers from here.
We're live with episode 85. I apologize for being late. We were talking, doing a little bit of debriefing before the show started. Sometimes we have to do that. We got to get everybody on the same page. So tonight, JT is supposed to be trucking to Alabama. That didn't happen. I guess
My hair is
somehow
falling out, ain't it? Golly, look how bad that.
I'm gonna have to
Holy
move that
cow.
light, ain't I?
I forgot my hat.
It's all right. Finley still
Son
thinks
of
you
a
look
gun.
good.
My hair is clean because I just took a shower, but it's not much there. I didn't realize it was that bad on camera.
Get hold of Kenny Walls. He's got some stuff that'll fix you up.
You are just like your dad.
Just a little cooler.
So JT's
Maybe
supposed
a
to be
little.
trucking. Peyton's still trying to get his car figured out.
Golly.
That's what's got us flustered because
Today, Junior.
he's trying to get his car figured out. So invited Grant over. So
Grant took Owen's spot.
we got a full house.
Yeah, I need you to update the
I know.
beginning video.
Owen's out fighting crime, so
Is
he's
it?
out on the streets. Yeah.
Yeah, so about that, what's funny? Me and Dad and Papaw, all three of us were sitting in the garage, and he wheeled by the house the other day and put his sirens and lights on, and Dad and Papaw about flipped out. They're
Did they
like,
really?
"What's going on?" I was like, "That's Owen. He's just giving us a hard time."
Yeah. That's his way of saying hi.
Yeah.
So. But anyway, we got a lot going on tonight. We was off for 2 weeks. JT informed me that we were off for 3 weeks. If you go by the calendar, I guess.
We got 30 viewers already.
I know it's crazy, ain't it? It's awesome.
People missed us.
They
You're
missed us.
welcome.
They missed.
Don't even start. You begged to get on tonight.
I did not.
Yes, you did. You text me like 17 times.
You're on my side, Matt.
You're like, you got a free seat? I was like, I'm going to ignore him. I'll text him back later. Then
Free
like 5
sheet?
minutes later. No,
Kind of sheet, like
seat,
bed sheet.
Seat.
You said sheet.
I said seat.
We were going to get Kenny, but
Weird.
he was busy.
Yeah.
Peyton just seen the first message.
You
Can I
wanna
please
see
come
my
be on
phone?
your show?
I put do
Is that
not
what it said,
disturb.
Peyton?
I put
Can I
do not
go?
disturb.
Can you want to come co-host tomorrow night or
Co-host?
or something like that?
Jeez.
He's far from a co-host.
You wasn't supposed to be
Oh.
here. You're supposed to be in
He's a-
Alabama.
Yeah, but at best he's a guest, not a
Well,
co-host.
okay. I mean,
Wow,
Jealousy's an ugly trait.
that went right to his. That's gonna go right to his head.
you don't wear me
Money's
out.
the root of all evil.
That's what it is. Quit texting. But while he's texting, I'm gonna give my shout out for the week because we missed it.
I sent you a new text.
I'm fired.
My boy Ryan Woods got his first W
He did.
in the Crown Vic. Put it
At
on.
Bloomington.
Yeah, he's a long time coming.
It is.
So shout out to my buddy Ryan Woods for getting that big W. I was happy to see that. I wish I would have been there.
I talked to him at Brownstown shortly after that, and he had a little bit of a different strut to him, I noticed.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I could tell the difference in him.
He won't talk to me now
And
because
then he won at Bloomington Friday night and broke at Brownstown Saturday night. So
Yeah.
poor guy.
He probably won Saturday night too. That's
He
why I
probably
did
would.
that. Give everybody else a chance.
So we got Scott Patman to catch up on tonight. We've got 2 fair races to catch up on. We got the PDC that happened over the weekend, this past weekend. We've got the Northern All-Stars coming to Brownstown Saturday night with shout out to James Essex and the sponsors that's all attached to that because there's some big bonuses out this week, this coming weekend for super stocks and pure stocks, which is exciting to see. So that is promoting a race.
Yes,
You ask me.
100%. Now if we get the emission down,
$30.
35.
says 30 on the website.
Well, that's fucking wrong.
It says 30 on the website. I wrote it down.
Really?
But the more money I am excited about.
Yeah.
Is it 30 to get in the grandstands or 30 to get in
30 to get in
Yeah.
the grandstands, 15 to get in the pits.
so 45.
45.
45 and 11 and under at the front gates free.
Good thing I ain't racing this weekend.
How come you
So-
ain't racing?
Huh?
You got a carburetor problem too?
No, I don't have a job. No,
I think it's a
the-
bigger problem than
the
I
wife
got.
says we have to get the house done. So
Ooh.
What's going on,
Did
Caleb?
you make her get a job?
Anthony? What's going on, Kenny, Becky, Debbie?
happy wife, happy life.
Hi, Gloria. Greg
Yeah.
said he's staying home this weekend, Gloria. Late breaking news, JT selling his race car. It is for sale.
That's part of the swap talk or whatever.
Yeah,
For
it's-
sale,
it's-
not on sale.
It's
I
on
know what I got.
it's on Flag to Flag Over the Fence.
Oh,
Over the
www.flagtoflagoverthefence.com. Check it out. There are selling fees on there. So
We're
don't
not
let-
responsible for any viruses you receive.
Yeah, exactly. What's going on, Ryan? Kenny says, "What's up, ladies?"
Dang, hard on
What's
us.
going on, Philip?
wow.
Lath Osmond, you racing this weekend, JT?
Yeah, as long as the car, we got the. Yeah, that's the plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I teamed up, so that's a big announcement later.
I seen the proof of it.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah, very blessed.
Ryan Woods is stuck up now. What's going on, Jordan? Great run last weekend. Second to Devin. Devin was on top,
Hey, he looked
hammered
good.
down. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Jordan's getting there. He's pretty dang good.
Yep,
Oh,
he's getting
second in
it
that
out, yeah.
field was really good, I thought.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He beat Josh Rice.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's saying something.
What's going on, Trent? What's going on, Aaron? He just said, "JT, what's up?" So
What's up?
he's just talking to JT.
That's my best impression. Not
Jim,
him, but
Jim Weaver says, torn between watching you guys and Flo Terrio. Jim, listen, we are so far leaps and bounds above Flo that I don't even know why anybody would tune in to Flo instead of watching Flag to Flag Live. I just
yeah.
I'd probably go watch Flo.
think so.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a lot of tore up race cars at Terre Haute tonight.
Oh, yeah.
It is gonna be tacky.
I like Shane Caudle's interview about Circle City.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, then he just pretty much,
I'm turning into blue. I'm gonna
yeah,
go.
I'm out.
He
I'm
said,
out. See
he
ya.
said he was going to be nice, and then really nothing nice came out of his
I don't
mouth.
know if
It
it was,
did. It
I,
did.
I don't think it was towards Circle City. I think it was more towards USAC because the USAC officials are the ones that kept pushing them back out.
Yeah.
Well, whoever did it, he wasn't happy with him.
I was happy to see him. Busboy made it. That's what I call him. What's his name?
Harley Burns.
Harley
Harley
Burns.
Harley Burns. I'm a big fan. Zach parked by him at Circle City, so we
Yep.
kind of got a sneak peek there. They unload that thing out of a bus, take everybody's money, load it back in the bus, and go home.
Go home.
It's
Yeah.
freaking awesome.
Yep.
And if I was him, I'd make a shirt that said Busboy on it, and I would sell the crap out of it. I'd be the first one in line to buy one.
He
Yeah.
borrowed my tire grinder that night and he went out and won. So
Well.
he come in and my dad goes, "We get half that money since you borrowed the tire grinder, right?" He goes, "We didn't get much to begin with."
What's going on, Christy? Kenny says that you forgot your black shirt, Grant. You do not fit in. I'm just saying.
It's all right.
You didn't get the memo. I didn't put that in my text. I'm sorry. Aaron said I have my back door open, ready to listen to them race. Jim Weaver said he was pissed. He was. But anyway, let's start with the Scott Patman because the Scott Patman was overall a great race. I thought Isaiah picked up the win. Tucker was second. Zach Sasser was third. Greg Amick was fourth. Matt Bodnick was fifth. And I will say this: I posted it on the Facebook page. That was probably hands down one of the best Dash for Cash I've seen in a long time.
Yeah.
Between Isaiah, Greg, and Brandon Carr.
Very good.
It was an awesome race.
Very good.
Nobody jumped out in the lead and just took off like sometimes you see in the Dash for Cash, but it was an awesome Dash for Cash.
And
so
I really want to win that, but if I can't win, you can't pick a nicer guy.
oh no.
If you don't know Isaiah Sasser, he's one of the probably the nicest guys at
Yes.
the racetrack.
And by the way, I picked him to win that night, and he did.
No, I picked him.
No, you
I have
did
it on
not.
paper.
No, you
We
did
argue
not.
about this all the time. I have it
Yeah.
on paper.
Yeah,
I'll-
because
I'll
you
have to-
threw the paper away
have to
that we
find that.
originally used.
I'll have to find that paper. It's somewhere.
And what did he tell you in the when you seen him after the race?
He said, "Hey, you picked me, didn't you?" I said, "Yeah, I did."
No, he did not say that.
No, actually, he did give Zach a shout out for picking him on the live show. So
Just saying.
that was in the parking lot too, by the way.
You were there that night?
Yeah, I was there.
Okay.
I went 2 weeks in a row, bud.
All the nights are running together for me.
I know. I forgot. I honestly didn't.
Stapleton
I don't even
picked the night of the Scott Pappen. Stapleton picked up the win, and the crates. Preston Carr picked up his second win. Matt Cranmer was the winner of the Crown Vics, and Michael Brewer was the winner of the Hornets.
The Hornet feature Saturday was very exciting. If you haven't had a chance to watch that,
It was very exciting.
which I'm jumping ahead. Stay on Scott Patman. Sorry.
No, it's all right. We're going to move on to the fair races. So
Oh,
What's
okay.
his name's got to cut his ponytail off now, don't he?
no,
Since-
because Shannon Wolf won.
What's that have to do with it?
Preston's got to be.
Oh, Preston's
Preston's got to be
okay.
Michael.
Okay.
Preston and Michael.
I don't know if
kinda
that would have
rubbed
counted
and-
anyway.
Yeah, that
it
was
was more
kind
than
of
a rub.
Yeah, but they talked about it. They talked it
Yeah.
out on Facebook, so they're
Yeah.
cool with
Yeah,
it.
they're buddies. I
Yeah.
mean, it worked out.
Yeah.
It was cool to see Shannon back in victory lane again.
Yeah,
'Cause Shannon's a super nice guy too. All three of them guys are not. You can anyway that win. I'd have been happy
No,
with that.
for sure.
I guess I thought it was if someone else won or something.
No,
I
no, no.
didn't
It's
know.
just between Preston.
Okay.
and
I
Brewer.
gotcha.
Preston wanted to cut that ponytail bad, I think, because he finished second to him Thursday night,
Yeah.
and then he's running solid.
Oh, he's gonna get his win.
Oh, absolutely.
for
But I
sure.
think Saturday he kind of, was tasting it even more
Right.
because he ran second Thursday, and then he was up there with him again Saturday, and it just
Was he bumping on him a little
Yeah.
bit?
yeah. But it's all right though. I mean, for Preston to be 15 years old, I mean,
Oh, he's
dude is willing it for.
kid's gonna be phenomenal.
Yes,
Yeah.
for sure.
he's willing it. And that's and shout out to Michael Brewer and them guys for taking him in and
Yeah.
mentoring him and all that stuff.
Right.
I think that's just awesome.
That's the only thing I didn't like is how it was after the race in the infield. I didn't like how that was handled. 'Cause
Right.
Michael's done a lot for him,
right.
but the kid's gonna be a great driver. You just stay humble and keep
Yep.
the guys that got you there.
Right.
'cause They're going to benefit you for a long time to come.
Yep.
That's just one race.
For sure. Thursday Night Thunder, Tyler Kane picked up the win in the crates. Lee Hobbs picked up the win in the super stocks. Michael Brewer picked up the win in the Hornets. Lee Hobbs is on a roll, boys.
He's dialed in.
13
He's on a
straight.
roll.
13 straight.
13.
Last 13 races he's in there, he's won.
You notice how calm that thing looks?
Yeah. It does.
And you hear him let off about halfway down the front back stretch.
Yeah.
I can't remember who it was
Don't do
Saturday night, showed him their nose. And he's just like, oh, I see you there.
I'm
dude."
out. See ya. Yeah, I'm gone. Whole different gear.
7 more, he'll be a national champion.
Yeah. Well, no, because he only has 2 races be 3, I guess, that are UMP tracks.
Shady Hill.
Paragon's not
Shade-
UMP.
Yeah, that's his third.
Shady
Two
Hill's
brown-
not.
Shady Hill's not.
Well, he needs to get some more races in.
Tell you what, there's some good people at Shady Hill too.
I've never been there up there. Yeah,
Yes,
I
I
mean,
thought
there's a
there
lot
were.
of his own cars up there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he's definitely on one right now,
That's still pretty cool.
and that's a brand new car.
You want to talk about Thursday Night Thunder?
I'd rather not.
All right. Well,
You're
I mean,
better,
we can.
you're a better man than I am.
Let's talk about it.
I got a little riled up.
here's
Me
the
too.
thing. Here's the thing. And I try to use this show as a good platform. And, I'm not a fan of track bashing. I don't ever get into that. I don't do
Yeah.
that. But anytime, I don't care what track it is, I'm just going to throw a blanket over all tracks. If the caution comes out and a car spins that is not affiliated with that caution due to something else happening, they should automatically get their spot back. That should not be part of the caution.
Yeah,
Especially
I mean, it was,
That
At
car's
any
taken
track.
out.
yeah,
Yes, at any track.
yeah. I mean, I didn't just take myself out as everyone.
There
probably
was
seen that.
there was and a lot of people know what Zach's talking about. Dirt Media had a camera on top of it because it happened right there in front of the flag stand.
Yeah.
People right there in front of the stand seen it. I just don't, like I said, I don't want to go down that whole rabbit hole,
Yeah.
but like
All I'm
it was
gonna say
obvious
is-
as obvious as could be, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
It's really shocking.
yes. But I think it goes all the way,
Which part?
it goes all across the,
Because some of it's not.
Dive on in.
Not is that getting taken out. That's
Okay.
not shocking.
Yeah.
Okay.
to me it's
Just
a,
make sure that's what.
No.
to me it's a blanket effect though. It should be at all tracks. Like I'm not
Oh,
just
yeah.
calling Brownstown
Yeah.
out, but it should be at all tracks.
yeah.
If you're spun out, whatever, and the caution was not for you and it's after the fact, then you should get your spot back. That's just
Yeah.
my opinion.
See, I
Yeah.
like Paragon's adopted this rule now. It's not having anything to do with the caution, but if you create the caution, obviously you go to the back. But if someone spins you and the caution's for you because you got spun, whether they barely touch you or not,
They go to the back.
they go to the back.
It's hard to make that judgment call.
Well-
But I will say the stop on the track thing has very negative effects because, well, in like Finley's case on Saturday, the 7 car got turned around and he stayed in the gas to keep it going because you don't want to go to the tail, obviously.
Right.
And it got Finley. He didn't do it on purpose. It's happened in our class. People. One time, Jim Pfeiffer came through the infield wide open in 1 and 2 through the grass, and just because he got clipped in there and just it was just a mess. But I don't know how to describe. I love Jim Pfeiffer. I grew up watching him, but
Yeah.
everybody wants to keep their spots, so they're
Right.
going to stay in the
Yeah.
gas.
It sucked, but all I'm going to say is we had a pretty dang good car.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it was
And
Really
I think,
good car.
after the heat race, I really felt pretty confident about it.
and we talked on your way home too. Like
yeah.
you have a good piece. So like it's
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
don't
just,
let that one night affect.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously,
Me
it
and Allie
happened.
have really got it dialed in for him.
Yeah. It's, I can't even focus now after he said that.
It's hard to
I don't know.
focus him over there anyway. I think
Yeah.
sometimes.
Everything happens for a reason
Yep.
because of that, we found some other things that maybe get a little bit more speed. So,
Right.
I don't know. It'll just be interesting to see how it all plans out. It was a night.
Oh yeah. He'd be all right.
The only problem Zach has with the late model is that he's done so well now that when we ran top 10 with the Super Saturday night, he was disappointed.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude,
I hate that.
first off, you're half the power. They're running the top.
Right.
You don't have that option
Yeah.
with these guys.
Yeah.
Top 10's pretty good. And
Yeah.
you wouldn't even want to lap down if they would have had a caution. You were the first car lap down.
Right.
Yeah.
And it took him 3 or 4 laps to pass you.
Yeah. And his old car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I hate that he gets down on himself over top 10, but other than that, he's killing it.
Just part of it.
Part of it, ain't it?
Yeah. We'll get there.
Finley said the 666 Hornet smoked the front stretch wall this past Saturday at Brownstown. I was in the lineup shooting solid. Glad he was okay.
He did hit it
Yeah,
hard.
it was a pretty hard hit.
Yeah.
Tristan said they screwed Zach over point blank.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
put a couple periods in there. So.
Yeah. They definitely did, but it it is what it is.
Carissa, that is true.
Yeah.
sometimes. Yep. And that goes, like I said, it's not just one track. There's
Oh, it's everywhere.
there's a lot of
Yeah.
I don't know what the right
Wishy-washy
answer is for
balls.
that.
Just happens.
So Saturday was the Paul Crockett Memorial at Brownstown, which was been the Saturday night of the fair. Devin Gilpin picked up the win. Shout out to Jordan Weaver for finishing second. Josh Rice was going to start mid-pack of his consolation race at the PDC. So they pulled out, come to Brownstown, get some laps in, finish third. So pretty solid top 3. I mean, for Saturday
Rock
night
solid, I
Brownstown.
thought.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for
There
sure.
was some good cars that showed up. I will say.
There was.
I talked
Some
some smack about our locals not being as good as what we used to be, but they're coming back out now,
They are.
full force. I guess they heard.
They heard you
I should
call
have
them
said
out.
that. Yeah.
exactly. Lee Hobbs picked up the win in the Super Stocks. Josh Turner picked up the win in the Pure Stocks. Phil Boudreau picked up the win in the Crown Vics. And Shannon Wall picked up the win in the Hornets. So overall, I think it's pretty good fair week.
Yeah. Track was really smooth every night. I mean, it was good
It was a rough Saturday.
for who?
For me, it was.
Oh,
Shit.
Oh, you can have a rough night. He didn't make it on the track.
Oh, I made it to the track.
That's
I
That was
made
it.
it. I took the sub bitch on the track. It just wouldn't go. All right.
At least
I
you
had it
had
to
to-
the floor. It wouldn't fucking go.
at least you had to deal with drivers that don't know how to drive.
Oh, I had to deal with them too. I just
He parked
got
by
off.
me.
I just got off the track quick enough that I didn't have to mess with them too long.
so overall, it's a pretty good fair week. So
food was good.
Pete, yeah,
I had a chocolate funnel cake. It was really
did you?
Yeah, chocolate syrup on it. I tried to get Katie
Did you-
some, but she wouldn't.
The night that I seen you up there, did you eat anything? It was demo night. Did you eat anything up there? You wasn't eating nothing when I seen you. which
Meg
is
got-
not typical.
Meg got mine. I hope she doesn't watch this. She gets in line and buys these loaded tater tots, which I don't care. Loaded tater tots sounds good. They were $13. She bought 2 things of them.
Yeah.
She spent like $40.
She bought me 4 pork burgers.
4.
Yeah.
Were you hungry?
Well, I wasn't the only one eating them.
Oh,
That wasn't very nice.
why?
Well, who else
I
was
was just
eating them?
surprised you were eating that much.
Well, me and Allie.
Oh, well, because you said,
Instead,
and I quote,
Yeah, and Stetson.
and I
yeah.
quote, Megan bought me
Well,
4
sorry.
pork burgers.
Megan bought Allie and I 4 pork burgers.
That's what I wanted.
They were delicious.
Kay got me an ice cream, and it was really good.
Yeah.
It's all part of it. Hey,
Yes.
is her hermit crab still alive?
As far as I know, it's at
You know what she told me that eats?
That's a taxidermist. Is that what you're going to say?
no, it's at her grandma's.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it is.
Yes.
What's
She
the
told me
hermit
to
crab
eat
eat?
celery and broccoli,
Oh, it's a rabbit.
cauliflower.
Oh, she's feeding it some kind of worm looking thing. So I don't,
I told her-
don't think it
I told
eats-
her when it died, we'd fry it up and eat it.
Okay.
She said it'll be stale.
Yeah, and she got a goldfish too.
Dang.
Is it still alive?
Man, you just picked
Yeah.
up a zoo up at the fair, didn't you?
Yeah, well, the bad part is she did the 2 games that you play to win those animals. She didn't win either of them.
Oh, they gave them to her.
Yeah,
Wow.
I
She's
think a
that
lot-
cute.
I
I'm
think a
telling
little
you.
girl gave her the crab or the one or the other.
Probably because their parents
That
said
happens.
no.
That happens to a lot of
I was down the pit, so I didn't have a choice.
that happens to a lot of guys.
Yeah.
Little girl give them
Crab.
Jeez.
Why'd you have to take it that far?
I'm sorry.
That's funny. So I seen Elizabeth Finley in Walmart on Sunday, and I was like, "What are you doing? You're in a mad rush." She said, "These goldfish and hermit crabs. I got to get stuff in here for them."
This is no joke. I won an iguana up there one year.
An iguana.
Yeah, you know that game where you got to
Them
stand that
alive.
bottle, you got to stand that bottle up on that wooden whatever.
Yeah.
I don't remember how much money I spent, but I stood that bottle up, and they had a bunch of stuffed animals hanging up, whatever. But in the center, kind of like to do the hermit crabs, there was a big aquarium, and there was just a ton of iguanas just like running around in there. I was like, I want one of them iguanas. So they give you like this little, them little plastic cases
Yeah.
you get with them or whatever.
Yeah.
So here I am carrying this iguana around the fair. I was in like senior in high school. And so so I told my mom, I didn't drive, drove up with my buddy, and he was staying longer. So I told my mom, come pick me up. So she pulled up here by the cattle barns to pick me up, and she seen that iguana in my hand. And she said, "You're not getting in this vehicle." So I had to go give that iguana away to somebody. I was tore up. I
Most-
was so happy I won that iguana.
Most seniors walk around with girls, and Matt's up there walking around with
Hey.
iguana.
It is what it is.
Yeah. Where do you buy hermit crabs at? I mean, just
Pet store.
I had to call a place last night because evidently, if they don't have a friend, they die very
really?
soon.
Loneliness or whatever.
Got K.
Yeah,
so you have to buy another one.
and Jessica's going to the pet store tomorrow to get her crabs.
You gotta have a colony.
Yeah,
I didn't know you could win iguanas. I
Man,
didn't know that was a
They
thing.
don't. That was the only year I seen it.
They
They
figured
they
out they
swear to
lost too much money.
Yeah.
I can imagine those are cheap.
you used
No.
to be able to buy hermit crabs at these little stores in Pigeon Forge.
Yeah, then the little bitty. Yeah.
Yeah, we went down there one year. I was probably junior high, elementary, and I bought a couple of them, brought them home. They lived for like 5 years.
Oh,
Then I went into my bedroom one day and it smelled like shit.
Yeah.
They had died.
And they come out of their
rotted.
shell.
Oh
or
yeah,
whatever. Yeah.
rotten. Golly.
You remember when Walmart used to have the fish
Yeah.
section?
Fish.
Me and Dad used to go in there. He used to always buy me a fish. Always hated
Did you
when
have
they
like a
died.
big aquarium at home? Or
Yeah, I
whatever?
did. It was about that big. Oh yeah, I had to feed the fish every day, and I hated when they died because I had to flush them down the toilet. Dad's like, go in there and put it in the toilet. It's like, all right,
take your hat off.
Jamie Ogle said you're doing an awesome job too. By the
thank
way.
you. I appreciate that.
Jessica said the ice cream nachos were heavenly.
She didn't have them ate before she got back.
Yeah. Didn't even let me try one.
Your mom said, "Dang, bud, we'll get it figured out." I think he's already got it figured out. We had a pep talk before the show. So,
Zach
He's
said
ready.
it was good now, so
Yeah.
if anything it was bad,
Don't blame it on me. I get enough stuff blamed on me.
Shane Reed does have a good deal. $25 or 25 more spots left on his Hornet. Go to Shane's Facebook page. He's got all the details on there. You can buy you a spot. I think it's $100 for
He's raffling
a
his
spot.
off.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep. Elizabeth with some explicit language. Those hermit crabs and goldfish. Fish and hermit crab are still living.
There you go.
Kenny Humphrey said, "Lord Jesus, JT."
Is he talking about my hair falling
No,
out?
he's talking about your comment a while ago about the crab.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
happens.
Jessica said she's on a mission to get another hermit crab. Gina said, or your mom said, "Yeah, ask Peyton."
Yeah, I was talking about the crab.
Yeah. Buy them at the bait shop. Duh.
Them ain't goldfish.
You get goldfish at Red Barn.
Yeah.
Matthew
Big
West. Matthew
Can you?
Weston said,
Yeah.
Really?
"I think the flagman should be in charge of the cautions. He normally sees the wrecks first and has to call up to lower or call to the tower for them to make the call. I get the VIX for relaxed cautions, but there are 2 instances where a sitting car was in the middle of the track. At least give us a heads up where they're at on the track so we don't junk our cars trying to dodge last second."
Yeah,
I do agree with- I
heads
do
up
agree
for
with that.
sure.
Yeah.
I got spun out in the heat race Saturday, and I sat there for a good 10 seconds before the caution came out,
Yeah.
and finally just pulled up right in the middle of the track. So
Steve Peden, congratulations, Steve, on your couple wins the last couple weeks too. He has some advice for hermit crabs. He says his daughter's crab has lasted a year without a friend. It just keeps living.
All right, we don't need another one.
Is
then,
that like a
Jeff.
Matthew? That's a Matthew McConaughey speech right there. Just keeps on living.
All you gotta do is go in there and turn that little thing on its side and put some sand out like it ran away. And you can throw him in the woods or whatever. You
No,
gotta do.
because then they'll be tearing the house apart looking
she's,
for this crab. that
she's
ran
probably
away.
watching. She knows now. She
Oh, I
knows.
didn't say
That
that.
ain't my house, so I'm not really.
Why ain't it?
It says her grandma's.
He's got 2 dogs.
Oh,
yeah, Banjo'd eat that some bit.
Hey, Banjo would again. Guarantee it. Shane said my health is deteriorating. My blood is as thin as water, and I could bleed out or internal bleeding. Well, that ain't good, Shane.
Yeah,
Make
probably
sure
don't
you
need
take-
to be in a race
No,
car.
take
then.
care of yourself.
Yeah.
Right decision. You can buy another one once you get through that.
Steve, are you going super racing? Did I hear that? Can we make that like live late breaking on Flag to Flag Media?
He's going super racing?
I don't know. I'm asking.
Where'd you hear that at?
Through the interwebs. Maybe Rip told me. Is that not legit? If Rip told me?
Probably not.
I
No,
talked to him
probably
the other
not.
day. He said he was doing fine in the crate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I thought maybe
He's doing better than fine.
he's got two
Yeah.
crate
Yeah.
wins. He might go super racing.
Oh, he ain't going super racing.
I thought I
He-
actually expected him to see him at the USA Nationals this weekend. But
I don't
I
know
guess
why
he
he
didn't
ain't.
go. I know.
I told him when he went flying by me, I was going to throw the chain out and hook onto the back
Drag
of
it.
him.
Let's talk about the PDC. You want to? Did you guys watch the PDC at all? Any
No.
highlights? or anything?
I'll read that. Yeah, I got a
Wow.
cheat. I got a
That's
cheater
awesome.
motor.
That is awesome.
Jerry Davis power, bud.
Yeah.
Ran top 5 with him. And that's all I'm saying.
Dang,
shoot.
Steve, that was good.
That was good.
That was real good. Oh man. That's
The only
funny.
bad thing about it is, though, I hate to.
I love it though. He's a good sport about
He is
it.
a good sport about it, but I hate to use any kind of like cheating or whatever because Morgan posted that picture of Tyler's car and it said something about it is legal or something like that, and then he goes out and pops a motor at Brownstown. But yours is bulletproof though, right? Like yours is built up.
Well, it was.
It's-
now it's not.
What?
You said that.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, I'm just asking. I'm just saying.
I hope that don't happen.
I'd take a few weeks off.
Yeah, but the one he bought though, I seen the paperwork has a lifetime warranty.
Yeah, it's a lifetime warranty.
Remember you showed that to me.
Yeah. It blew 250 pounds of compression. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, so-
they were happy about it. I mean, they did tech me.
Can you provide how much you gave for that lifetime warranty? It's extra, ain't it?
You'll have to get a hold of Jerry.
Okay, I got
Yeah.
He gave me $100 to give him a different compression gauge to use.
Yep.
you. Did he?
Yep.
I-
He
So-
beat it off the side of the trailer before we checked it.
Drilled a little pinhole in it, so some of it leaked out of the hose there before it got to the gauge.
Anyway, PDC.
Oh,
Bobby Pierce won the PDC. Hoffman was second. Dalton Wilson was third. Bobby Pierce blew a
That
motor
could've
on
been so
Wednesday at the flow race. And then he broke a drive shaft on Friday. And then starts 24th in the feature on Saturday.
We were racing. You're the only one.
No,
watched
I'm
it.
telling the story. I'm telling the story. Starts 24th, drives all the way up to 4th, spins out. You went racing because Zach called me because me and Zach watched it
Oh,
together.
dude, I was
I
standing.
stayed
At
all
the,
night. I didn't leave till after the crown.
No.
Prince.
I was standing at the television screaming.
Well, he goes into turn 3, didn't realize that he was going underneath of a car, didn't realize T-Mac was there, and then chalked it up, spun out. They put him on the tail. Went in and changed the tire, didn't he? You go in and change the tire, put him on the tail, and come back and passed Hoffman on the last lap to win.
I mean, the way Hoffman knew he was up there, okay, and that last lap, Hoffman kind of slid up a little bit, and I think Bobby, in his head, of course, he's done that a million times.
Right.
You know, I think in his head, he's like, "I'm going to play mind games with him." He thinks I'm running the top and going to try to go around him. Well, Hoffman kind of was going to the middle, and I think he was going to slide up coming out of 4 and block him. He was right down on the bottom of him, just went right by him. So, I mean, it was, I don't know. It was cool.
It was an awesome
It was
race.
cool.
Logan said he never changed the tire. I didn't know if he might have went. I don't know what.
Oh,
he
I
did, but
didn't even see him go
all
to
I
the
did was
infield.
spin, and me and Zach was on the phone together. And I think mine was a couple seconds ahead of yours.
Yeah, and you're
Because
like,
you said something about, well, Pierce has got it wrapped up or something. And I was like, he just spun. And Zach's like, well, my TV ain't up there yet. And then about that time, he spun on your TV. So
yeah. It was phenomenal.
it was,
I mean,
it was an awesome race, I thought.
I don't know.
But yeah,
I hated to see Ricky blow a drive shaft out because I think it would have been a very good race
Lord.
between them two. But Ricky went in there every corner and just plowed the wall.
he was running.
I mean, you
get out of
gotta
that car.
know that something's gonna break
Right.
eventually. 100 laps around
But
that.
see, the funny thing is, he did the same thing last year when he won
Yeah.
because he spun, but they gave him the blend rule or whatever. They put him back to 6th or 7th, and he was just driving pissed off. And he would go down in the corner and he would like run it all the way up into the wall, bounce off the
Mhm.
wall, sparks flying.
Yeah.
And he ended up winning. But this year,
Yeah.
I think he was hitting the wall just a touch harder than he was last year.
Yeah.
It was a little rough.
Yeah. I mean, obviously you knew right when he did it.
Oh, yeah.
I thought
But when you
maybe-
go from the Uke tire to the wall as fast as he was going to hit the cushion,
did you see how
it was not going to be good.
did you see that cushion was halfway up the wall
It
by the
was.
time they got done? That's crazy. I would have had the deck and I would have had the left side of the deck blowed out of it.
I thought it
Don't
was.
look over your glasses like that again.
Yeah, you looked so old.
Did he not? Did he
Yeah.
not?
Sometimes you gotta do that.
No, do it one more time. I want to see.
Nah, I can't do it
Just
now.
do it one more
I can't do it.
No, you got to push them down some. Down there toward the end of your nose. There.
Yeah.
Like
Like
Papa
like-
Joe.
It's like you're about to
Wow.
just whip out the newspaper and
Yeah.
drink your cup of coffee.
I don't
Now
drink
take them
coffee.
off. Take them off. Fold them out and put them in your shirt.
No, I'm not doing that.
Oh wow. Anyway, so yeah, it was a good race. Good PDC race.
They had a lot of cars there for
of
that,
cars.
and I really wanted Shannon Babb to win on whatever night, Wednesday or Thursday,
Yeah,
whatever that
yeah.
was. I really like him.
There was like 60. There was 60 some cars going for 6 spots on Saturday.
Yeah.
And last chance races or whatever.
Josh Rice looked so good Friday night. I thought he was going to make it, and then he just went in there a little too hard.
Yep.
But I talked to him about it, and he said that he said he was good starting off, and then it just slowly got a little worse. But
And now he's
I was
in a
like, man, you
Longhorn.
looked so good. Yeah, I seen
I don't know
that.
if anybody's seen that yet on Facebook. He's in a Longhorn now. Going to debut it at the North South.
Oh, he's not going that this weekend.
Mhm.
Yeah. Looked like he still had a little bit of work to do, get engine and stuff.
He's
in it,
not
but-
coming to Brownstown.
Yeah,
I-
he is in his rocket.
Yeah, his rocket. Yeah, he's
Oh,
going to
okay.
debut the Longhorn.
Is he going to
North
keep
South.
them both?
Oh,
I don't know. I ain't talked to him.
Full crap.
What?
I watched you talk to him Saturday.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's pretty awesome.
The 11 stick together. It turns out.
It is. Familiar number.
He's a good dude. He's
I
more than
like
just your
Josh.
average Joe.
But he don't act like that.
No, he don't.
No,
He
No.
acts.
He
He
ain't,
acts very
he ain't too good
humble.
to talk to anybody.
they're
Right.
humble.
I mean, he sit there and talk to me, and I ain't nobody. So
Flag to flag.
yeah,
I bet that's where he knew you from.
yeah. He said, "You on that flag to flag show?"
Yeah,
I
he's got a shirt.
Does he?
Do you have a shirt, Zach?
Zach sells shirt.
Yeah, I got
Okay.
a shirt. You got a
Mine's
shirt?
stained all up.
Yeah, mine is too.
I don't know where mine's at.
Mine's got stripes up the back of it. Wiping my butt with.
Hey, well, whatever works. I mean, at least it's getting used. Shane said I bought a camper and going to go out to the woods with the kids and some family time. Everybody needs that every now and then. Let's see. Derek, you've got 3 or 4 of them. Yeah. Okay. Let's talk about Northern All Stars races coming weekend at Brownstown Speedway. 10,000 to win. Also running Super Stocks, Pure Stocks, Crown Vics. Super Stock bonuses. Super Stock is now up to $1,300 to win. $200 added purse. Or sorry, $200 added to second, $100 added to third, and they're going to have $100 to win heat races and $100 hard charger. Pure Stock bonuses are exactly the same. 200 added for, or 300 for first, 200 for second, 100 for third, 100 to win heat races, $100 hard charger. So those are some pretty good bonuses
That's all. Yeah, I think
from a
that's
driver's
awesome.
standpoint. What do you guys think?
It's
I think
good.
it's
Yeah, it's good.
and James is promoting the crap out of it.
He's the
Oh,
one
I
that
like
got
to
the,
see.
is he the one that went and got the bonuses for
Yeah.
other classes? I think that's if you're
What do
going to
you
have
think?
a big event, you got to pay everybody more.
Yeah.
So I think that, and we're going to charge 45 to get in. That's the way it should be. I think
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Exactly.
Yeah, I
But
agree.
charging that much to get in when you didn't go get when you're not putting up the extra money.
Right. I
Kinda
think I
ridiculous.
made one of the fair people mad at we were standing in line paying to get in at the fair thing, and the lady in front of me goes, $40 or $35 to get in, $5 extra. And he goes, yeah, we had to pay for that extra money. I said, well, don't that kind of defeat the point of giving us extra money if we're just paying for it? But I didn't mean to say that louder. I said it louder than I should, but
That's what they say.
he didn't say nothing after I said that. He was in there with
Yeah.
Christy,
Yeah.
because I love her.
Right.
She is the smile. She's just the best person to have in that front ticket booth.
Yeah.
But it was nice of them to give us extra money at the fair race.
Right.
Because it paid 125 start super stocks, I think. I didn't
Right.
get it because I didn't start.
Sorry.
Grant put me out because he's a loser. But it paid decent for I think we got 150 for the pure stock or something for fifth. So
I got 350 or 400 for 10.
that's good.
That wasn't bad at all.
No.
No.
What did you get anything for the B?
Yeah, like $35.
Don't
What-
feel bad because you had to get all the way up to 8th place to get more than $125 in the super stock feature.
What'd you end up? I don't even know what you ended up.
I was
at.
up to 12th, and then people decided not to learn how to drive again.
Oh.
And fell back to 17th.
I wasn't out there. You can't blame me.
No, but
Did you forget how to drive?
no.
Oh.
I
Never
remember.
knew.
I remember how to drive.
Never knew.
Dang. Man,
Grant,
poor guy.
Grant did awesome in the B main and he's messed up every race I've ever been with him in. And the one time I'm behind him, he's like, nope, not screwing up this time. And then waves at me.
What do you guys think the car count will be Saturday? I think it's well, I mean,
Supers, they'll have 35.
35, you think?
Ooh.
I'm taking Stormy for the farthest haul.
Are you okay? Let me ask you a question. Are you going 35 total?
Yeah.
35 total.
There's a crate bonus too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there is.
there's $500
What is it?
crate
Is it
bonus.
500? I didn't see what
The
it
highest
was.
finishing.
Yeah. And then
So does that count
100.
if a crate doesn't make the A main?
they split it. I think. I want to say he gave me the whole sheet. And
That's
I
how they
can't-
did it last time. What?
Yeah, I think they split it between the top two that didn't
Oh.
make it, maybe. And then he's got
That's
one for the highest qualifying crate out of Group A, highest qualifying crate out of Group B, $150 each.
So he's expecting a lot of cars then. He's got Group A
I'm
and Group B.
I'm assuming,
he
though.
does a really good job reaching out.
Yeah, he
to people.
Yes.
he
He
promotes
was at
the
the
crap
tracks.
out of
I
races.
mean, he was at the track Saturday walking around.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm telling
So,
you what,
He
if
don't get many weekends off either to be at the
No.
racetrack on your
No.
weekend off.
No, I tell you what, if he had his own racetrack again, my gosh, that place would be rocking.
You think
Yep.
he could get that many cars every week?
Oh, I guarantee it.
Oh.
I think he could.
He's got so many connections now that he could bring
Yeah.
them. I mean,
but I
It's
mean,
but
he knows where to put the money at. I'm not saying no other track doesn't.
he listens.
Yes.
And it's
That's
all
the
about
best thing.
all about promoting. I mean, we're not just putting it on a website.
Yeah.
Don't say nothing all week and then just expect people to show up.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean,
He even sent me a message one time saying, "Hey, we added money to the super stocks."
Yeah.
To get me. I'm out. Nope. That's the first time that ever happened to me. I thought that
Right.
was pretty neat.
Yeah. I mean, look how long he's been around. He knows exactly what everyone needs, you know? So,
It is
I-
cool seeing him walk around.
It
Yeah,
is,
and
it
he's
is.
big on the support.
interacting with the drivers, the fans.
And it's
Yeah.
even not, and that's the thing, like he's not just interacting with the late model guys that's coming
Yeah.
for his series. He's coming to the super stocks and he's coming to the pure stocks, and
yeah.
I see him talk to every single super stock guy walking down pit road.
But see, that's
Saturday.
just like
Oh, yeah.
so.
He's
talked to me ever since I ran pure
Except-
stocks.
except for JT.
It's pretty cool.
But
Talk
see,
to everybody else.
That's just like though, like people sometimes forget, and I think they do. They might not, but like where James started, right? I mean,
Yeah.
when he used to run Brownstown, that was his
He
bread
built-
and butter was the
He
support
built
classes. and-
Brownstown.
Yeah.
Yes,
The house that Essex
Yes.
built.
the,
Yeah.
the support classes is what ran that
Brownstown
place.
will be successful no matter who runs it, just because it's Brownstown.
Right.
So
Yeah. It would be cool to see him get that back one day, though. Man,
Yeah.
that would be freaking crazy.
Now, one day he's got to get tired, don't he?
I
mean,
heard that
he's
he's
not young.
Bread, bread and butter.
I heard that James is taking it over next year, and they're going to make it a pavement track. That's what I heard.
Well,
with a drag strip on the back stretch.
No, down in
In
the
the pit
infield.
road.
In the
pit-
infield.
Oh, infield. My
Infield,
bad.
yeah. That way they can use the same bleachers. I'd pay more for
Well, they
bleachers.
did leave the bleachers inside the infield Thursday night.
Yeah.
So you had nowhere to sit.
yeah, they took him from the pit road.
I don't guess I
There wasn't no
noticed that
bleachers
either.
back
Which
there on
had
the road?
They
no
took half of
no-
it.
Was I even there?
no sense.
I think so.
Yeah.
Because they were behind.
Sounds like
the,
you spent more time in the
they were
bleachers than you
behind the
did. the-
victory lane. So what were you watching? Like I
yeah.
don't know what they were watching.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's a crazy week.
Shannon, actually, you did miss a whole segment on Shannon Walt earlier. So I hate that you missed it.
Yeah, I gave you a good thumbs up.
Yeah, I mean, you have to go back and rewatch it. Caleb said
That's me and Peyton's gonna do that.
Yes.
so.
Oh,
Caleb
are you in?
Shire wants to know. So, question:
He's
what's
a late
thoughts
model
on
guy. We gotta.
I said
you're
I
okay.
want to do that,
That's what every race should be.
Yeah.
but I'm not going up to Circle City for a few weeks because all that scrapnel that I seen on the racetrack, there ain't no way they picked all
Shredded
that up.
everywhere, huh?
Oh yeah,
Me and
It was
Peyton were
awesome,
excited
though.
all night because
Yeah.
they just kept rolling in. I said, Peyton, there's another one. Peyton, oh look, here comes two more. And we all night we were just watching that. We were there with our Zach Stalker shirts, but that was not why we
that was
stayed.
beyond the point.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And then we watched them roll out. What was it, 59 of them?
Yeah.
And like we're so excited, we can't wait for them to start.
right.
And they just start from a dead stop. And
Like
it was 8 cars finishes the best 30 minutes of my life.
Like old,
it was-
old enduro days.
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
Josh Linton about won it,
yeah.
and then
Dude.
something broke.
I was team tracker. I was pulling after the PT Cruiser went out because I was
Yeah.
pro cruiser first.
yeah.
But then when the tractor was going around there beating the wall down in the straightaway every time, them
Yeah.
trackers are built tough, boys.
Hillman had a good run.
I feel like that's just like an old school Hornet class.
Oh,
like
the
when-
cooler.
It would be
Well, I
way
know.
better if the
I know,
Hornet
but like,
class
where
was
the,
like that.
like when the Hornets first started,
When they
you
first
go,
started,
you go to the
right.
scrap yard,
Yeah, that's
you knock out the windows, you knock out
They
the
don't even knock
headlights.
them out.
No,
They just
they-
roll them
They roll
down.
down.
Oh, well, okay.
yeah. They
That's even
I thought I
better.
read the rule where they had to knock them out, but
no.
No,
You
there
read
was
the
there
wrong
was like
rule.
there was a clan
and
of
they have
I
a
think
points, they have a
35
points
yellow
fund for the
cars.
There
champion.
was.
Yeah. The dude
like
won
two-
$2,000 that
$2,000.
night. Yeah.
Paid. He could buy 5 of those cars.
Easy.
That's more than paid to win super stocks that night. And he had twice the fun. And they had passengers.
Let's-
If mine breaks, I'm getting in Peyton's. I'm riding with him. If his
funny,
breaks,
you
we're
see-
both getting in Zach's.
You see one guy break
Yeah.
or something, you'd see him run down the front stretch once they call a red
My
flag.
wife,
He'd get in his
Yeah,
buddy's
like-
car.
I
It was
love.
awesome.
Yeah.
I love the guy that was coming around and the passenger door was broke and he was holding it shut. I'm like,
can it
man,
be any
this is-
car? I haven't really looked at the rules.
Oh yeah, everything.
I don't know if you can have full size trucks. I didn't
Yeah.
see any
Well,
of those.
no, but
That van,
Pete said he's looking for one.
Buddy,
my
I
wife,
think-
he
He said
already,
it's the
he
best-
already beats us. We don't need him to beat us in that.
He said it's the best thing I've seen.
you're too old for
Yeah,
that.
while
Pete.
currently looking for a car.
it is the greatest thing ever. I told we just need one of us to go for the win, and the other one's wreck. Somebody with a marker board telling us which one's to wreck.
I just about take my Mini Cooper up there.
Dude, my
You should've
wife,
kept at
hey,
your dad's Focus.
I know he wouldn't do it.
my wife's Ford Fusion's on his last leg.
I'll
Oh,
give
there
you
you go.
$200 for
Run
it.
it.
I'm gonna go up there and win $2,000 with it. Then I'll give to you for two.
Nah, you ain't.
Hey,
I
you
think
see
if
me,
I-
hey, you see me race on Xbox, I was raced the same way.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
I
By
think
the-
You and Matt.
By
What
the
you
looks
guys
of the
drive?
comments, we went from 57 to now we've got Ryan's trying to get Finley in one. Peden's looking for one. You four sitting here are going to get in one.
I was supposed to
Now
call
we're
this
up to
week and I
70.
forgot. I need to call. I gotta get.
Yeah.
I forgot all about that.
Call
I got
Barton.
busy. I'm not
Barton's-
calling. Wilcox is my sponsors, boys.
I know, but I'm saying if not, Barton's may.
Wilcox take care of me. They're my buddies.
August
We'll get a
3rd.
couple.
Oh, wait, no. August 9th
Yeah, it's a week.
is the next
yeah.
race.
We got a week to get our windows down.
Roll down spray
You
paint
had to
number
take out
on
the
it.
headlights and taillights?
No,
I don't think so.
no, you know there was guys driving around
Listening to the radio. They were listening to the radio with the AC
air conditioning
on.
going.
It's
Are they
a
wearing,
fat
like-
man's dream.
Are they wearing like fire suits and helmets still though?
A helmet.
Tell him what he had, Peyton. You seen it. Tell him.
He had like this one dude had an old like World War II helmet on. Just the top. I don't think he had any glasses or anything. He came around there. I was like, "There's no way that he just had that." And he came back around.
He was out there for battle.
Yeah,
That was pretty funny.
I do, since Peyton's mom did ask, I do want to bring that up, and I do want to put kind of an announcement out there, or whatever you want to call it. She asked if there's any word on Thunder Valley. I know that a lot of us that's on the table here are getting a lot of messages about Thunder Valley, what's going on in Thunder Valley. I will say this, that Ryan, I mean, I don't know how to say this without making it, because it's not bad, but Ryan and I haven't talked much probably in the last month or so. I think potentially some stuff's going on in his world that is none of my business.
Yeah.
So I'll leave it at that. What I will say, I did talk to him yesterday, and Thunder Valley is not out of the question. But was, I guess, whatever is going on, it's none of my business. I don't even really want to talk about that side of it. There's going to have to be some patience with Thunder Valley. There's a lot of stuff going on in his world that, frankly, is none of my business, and I don't want to get into the whole spill of it. But all the guys that are sitting at this table, I know for a fact, because a lot of the information they get was coming from me. I don't know anything. I don't know. So anything that has to do with Thunder Valley, you're probably going to see it on the Thunder Valley Facebook page first. Yeah, I'm not going to know what's going on with Thunder Valley until it hits the Facebook page. That's kind of an agreement that me and Ryan have. When it does whatever, it's going to be on the Facebook page. I'm not going to know it until he posts it on the page. So not that I want to nip it in the butt, because I want to see Thunder Valley open just like everybody else does. They come on the show, they tell everybody what was going on. I know there's been a delay, but it's life. Things happen in life, and it is what it is. And but going forward, I don't know anything. These guys don't know anything. So whatever we know about Thunder Valley will be on the Facebook page. So I just kind of wanted to throw that out there. And I know I'm not saying that in a negative way. I just, I get 10 messages a day about it. I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know what to tell everybody.
Yeah.
So as of right now, it'll be on the Thunder Valley Facebook page. So
Yeah, and that's for their news to release, not
Yes.
us.
it's like I told Zach on the phone last night. It's like, it's none of my business. So
Yeah.
everybody has battles that they're facing that, it's none of the community's business. We just keep on going and
Hope for the best.
Yep. Hope for the best. And I mean, it will eventually open at some point in time, but we just got to give
Yeah.
the patience.
We all got our battles, don't we?
Yep.
Like hair loss or
Yeah.
something of that
I'm
nature.
telling you, boys.
Low
that is
testosterone.
look. Testosterone. Well, they make medicine for that. So.
I had to break the ice.
Did we get back positive?
yeah. That was
My hair's
sad.
falling
I
out.
felt
Thunder
you
Valley
almost made
shut
that
down.
sad.
Well, I didn't mean for it to be sad. I mean, I just
I
want to.
beat JT Saturday.
Yeah,
Huh?
that was
What?
sad.
That was sad.
Yeah.
The reason Schreier asked, because I guess he's getting a bunch. Peden's getting some. You got, man, I tell you what, this grub getter class might be the class to get in on.
You should.
Dad,
You
go
need
to
to
the
watch.
marketplace,
You were
find his
supposed
car.
to go.
I didn't watch it.
Dude,
Yeah.
You were
You-
supposed
you-
to go with us.
you wreck the car, you just leave it. You get out of it. And be like,
Yeah, but
they
if
got a
you,
big forklift.
if you don't go back and get it though, they charge you to tow it away.
Do they?
Yeah.
Why would you not go
You
back and
can
get
make
make
money
money?
off that.
$150.
The track will call someone to tow it, and then you have to pay for it.
Oh,
You know, they'll bill you.
Oh, so just put.
Oh,
it in
I
there.
would just
when you
take
sign
it
in,
over.
sign a grant.
Take
car
it
owner.
Right.
Scrap it.
scrapyard, buddy.
Well, yeah.
It's already half crunched. Some of the
Burgers are
wheel-
worth some money.
Yeah, and most of the tires will already be off the rim, so you don't have to take them off.
Yeah, they don't stop them. They keep going.
Yeah.
That
Grant-
was awesome.
Grant battles every morning.
Oh, that's even your best bud saying
Yeah,
that
I
I
about
don't
you.
know
What
he's
the
talking
heck?
about.
It's a snake.
Well, he's just talking about life in general, Grant.
Oh,
Yeah. Also, too,
I don't
another
even see that.
down there at the
at
very
the
bottom.
bottom.
Oh,
Looks like a green. I don't even know what it is.
Also, to another announcement. This was not as well. After tonight, we're going to an every other week rotation. So from here to the end of the season, we will be every other week for the live show instead of every week. So just let everybody know. Get it. Oh, hang on. I didn't read it. Get it. Would love to get back to Thunder Valley, but Ryan Dustin's had a lot of work that need to be done sitting idle. And it's true. I get it. It is. There's a lot of work to be done down there, but you know, the magnitude of running,
Yeah.
well, I don't know. I don't want to get in.
Yeah, I
I
they
think
got
that's
their.
what he's
They
saying.
have their own life. I mean,
I
you
think-
can't.
he's got
Yeah.
kids.
I think that's
Yeah.
what he was saying. Like there was a lot of work to be done.
Yeah.
After I've been
Yeah.
sitting. How long did it sit? 2 years.
2 years.
Fair
20
race.
21, wasn't it?
Fair race in 22.
Yeah.
22.
But I mean, in,
But a
in-
weekend.
in the
so-
grand scheme of things, it's up to him. You know,
Yeah.
if he don't want to do it, you don't want. You know, he ain't going to do it. We're not going to change his mind about any of it.
You see Peden's comment? Record
Yeah.
company bought Linton's car sitting on the track for $200.
He might have
Yeah.
made money on it.
Yeah.
That'd
Does
be
it just
slick.
pay the winner? Is that all that gets paid?
I don't know.
Well, I think it's Salem. I could quote me. I could be wrong, but I think
Let's
when
look
we
it
were
up.
out there, they said it was 50 for first, 50 for second, 50 for third.
Oh, it's only 50. But it pays $2,000 to win that
Yeah.
one.
That one was different, I guess. But the one at Salem at the big track was $50 a piece.
I think
That
they
would-
pay $2,000 to win every time, don't they? That's the way I
think
read it.
That's the
I
way
don't know.
they.
as
that's
much
it
money as they
seemed.
make off that, they should.
Oh yeah, they made a
How
killing
much
off
is it
that.
either?
Well, your
Does it
pit
cost
pass was
something either?
$40 a
Right.
piece.
Yeah,
I think. Didn't we pay 40?
yeah, and
I
they all
think
brought
so.
their whole family. I mean, they're full.
Yeah.
If you just do 59 times 40, it paid the purse.
Yeah.
If it only paid $2,000 to win.
Easy down there, JT.
That's right. I mean, I can do math.
So I mean, that's.
I hope that's right.
Oh, hey, Peden said he lost $50. Top 5 pay with 5th at $100.
He's read the rules. We've done
See?
lost.
Dang.
I've read the
He
rules.
knows the rules.
I don't
We've
even
done
want to
lost.
race since he's going to be in there.
You just got wrecking.
Hey, just
I think that's
I
why.
can wreck him in that.
Wreck him in that one.
I think that's why I brought up your motor a while ago because you said something about reading the
Probably,
rules.
yeah.
I don't think power helps you in the grub getter race. Though.
No.
Mm-mm.
It's just try to survive that thing.
Oh yeah.
It's,
Yeah. Survival
Yeah.
of the fittest.
There was even fires. There was 2 fires. And a
the
Trump
video I
flag.
watched. I think it was from 2 races ago. They went in the first lap, coming out to turn 4, 3 cars flipped, and I was still trying to figure out how they flipped.
Oh, there was none flip when we was there. That'd
Yeah.
been
The
cool.
whole Trump van,
Yeah.
that sucker took a licking.
I thought he had it too. I mean, he just straight up rear-ended the dude. I don't know how he didn't see him.
I guarantee the radiator was dang near sitting in the back seat by the time he got done.
That one guy's hood flew up, blocked him, then he rammed into the guy in front of him. It was just awesome.
Yeah, I would definitely go up there just for that.
A maximum of 22 feet long. Your vehicle can be.
Well, you can cut a truck down.
He can cut the bed off of it.
Yeah.
Cut the back end of the frame. You don't need that.
Peyton's got a plasma cutter. Ain't nothing to it.
Can we use the old Dodge for a weekend?
Go for it.
Here, fix the dent now.
What are you going to do? Use it for research and development?
Yeah.
Cut the bed off of it, just see how it runs. Before we go buy our own, boys, let's cut Matt's up and see how it runs.
Take old Brown.
No, she's too nice.
Jimmy, he did 411 did close down. They did announce that today on Facebook.
Oh, really?
Yep. There's going to be, he says, see a few more Tennessee tracks closed down, or he wouldn't be surprised. I tell you what, it's a rough economy right now. It's rough for everybody.
Well, poor Houston's put on that big late model race and only got, of course, that's a long drive.
27 cars.
27 cars. Which I'm not saying they were 27 good cars,
Right.
but there was a lot of money to win.
Yep.
I think 53,000 or
Shoot,
something.
and like 2 weeks before that, they had that big flood.
Oh,
They
really?
did, yeah, for the
Yeah.
sprint
It
race.
flooded like the whole track. You know, it sits down. It was like up halfway up the track, and then all the campers out there, a bunch of campers out there got
And
flooded.
when they showed the overhead view at the late model race, that's a deep creek, like a river, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
That'd be a lot of water.
Ain't no creek.
It's a river.
Looks like a really nice facility.
It is.
Mhm.
Matt Weston said, I ran the 100 lapper, 1,000 win scrapper race at the high banks and was in contention of winning till I blew a tire on lap 76, changed the tire, still managed top 5, but only paid top 3.
Are you going to run the Spooky again this year?
You gonna run it?
Somebody will buy the super stock.
Said Speed Rome runs a big
got-
grub getter race as well.
He's got a good
And-
deal if he sells his car.
And Finley,
Oh.
I know you could
Got all
consider,
kinds of good deals.
He always gets some good deals.
you could consider us. No, you're good. You could consider us slackers because we're going every other week. But we've did the math on this and a little bit of analyzing. There's a lot more to talk about. Like if we go every week, sometimes you just an hour's long. But when we go every other week, it's so much more fun and so much more to talk about.
And the salary he pays us.
I know, and Matt's electric bill is a lot cheaper
It is.
when we go every other
It
week
is.
too.
It is.
Good
But
point, good
you know,
point.
you got these guys working on race cars. You got life going on. You've got more stuff to talk about going 2 weeks. It's just
Yeah.
it just makes more sense.
That's more times he don't have to feed us dinner. I
Right.
mean, every week he's got a buffet when we get here. So
I guess I missed that because
me
he fed
too.
me one time.
I
Me
about
too.
brought Chicago's pizza down because I thought it was just going to
Oh,
be me, you, and
dude.
Zach. Glad I didn't know because I was going to bring like one pizza. And
What's
That would've been
there's
enough.
no
one
pizzas?
pizza for us three big guys, really?
I don't have a job, dude. Pizza.
That's why I didn't even bring the pizza because he ain't got a job. He's out.
Jeez,
Yeah.
one Totino's pizza don't
And
even
that was
fill
with
me
a
up.
coupon.
That's
With the
funny.
coupon.
It's expensive.
Hey, Kenny said that his deal's still out there.
Man, I just
JT Zach.
I'm scared to death I'm gonna wreck it.
and he's gonna
But-
want to drive it. He won't let me drive it. So
you
I
drive
mean,
it the
we
week
know.
before and I'll drive it.
Yeah.
that one.
Oh yeah, of course. I knew
Dude,
you'd do that.
Kenny is like one of the greatest, nicest dudes in the
Kenny-
biz. Like he
He
If
is.
He looks
He'd be great.
intimidating. He's not.
No,
he's the
he's not
biggest
at
teddy
all.
bear you ever seen in your life. But he looks like a guy you don't want to screw with.
I would want to make him mad.
No, he likes us. We're
He would
good.
definitely eat your
what
lunch.
have you done to Chris?
He's jealous.
He said he don't eat pizza. He just eats the
I
cheese
saw-
sauce.
I stole his woman
No.
and his mom.
Is it the same person?
He is from
You're on it
Orleans.
tonight with all this.
He's from Orleans.
I need one of those drum kits over here.
There was some.
No one
there was
cares,
some sound
Josh.
effects.
Can they hear that?
Yeah, I can hear it.
We've been waiting all year for that.
Yeah,
I can't believe you've not done that.
That was ill timed, but
I don't even know what they
we
all are.
know we got it.
Wow.
It's a ringtone.
All right. It's like those ringtones you buy in the 7th grade for your phone.
Yeah. On my flip phone,
There you
I
go.
like that. That's better.
my Verizon Intensity that had the keyboard.
Good
Oh,
grief.
my
You guys got anything else you want to talk about tonight?
Nope.
Or hour? Anyway, yeah. So Thunder Valley, we'll see what happens there. We're going every other week, starting. We'll be off next week, and the way the rotation will fall, we'll be off on North South week. We'll be off on World Hunter week,
Man, we're going to
and we'll be off.
Is it-
And but here's the thing. So Jackson,
Isn't next week North South week?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're off.
Jackson 100. We're going to have the flow race on Wednesday night. We'll do a live show Thursday night, then Jackson's Friday, Saturday. So that'll work out good.
I got a nice race car for sale if anybody's looking.
Yeah. It is. It's a good piece.
Me too. We're going to grab Gither Racing.
His is even nicer piece if he's selling his. So
Do you know how many grub getters you could get for the price
A
of
lot.
super stock?
Seriously, what kind of cars were like people like driving up there?
PT
'Cause
Cruisers,
I'm gonna look for one.
Impalas, minivans.
Pretty much whatever
so
you want to
Chevy
know.
Tracker's the
So-
one to get.
So Ford Fusion do good.
Yeah.
I'd say it probably
You
would.
wouldn't have to put gas in it.
Good gas mileage.
You run it all year on one tank.
Alley's is already halfway there. It's got a busted window. I mean, it's
Well,
pretty
my
good.
dad busted the
How many
windows out of that
Cooper
car they
get
just
around that track
restored.
too? Probably.
Yeah.
My dad just busted the windows out of that new car they restored.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know.
2 years worth of work in that thing, and
Yeah.
Bust the windows out up first time he drives it.
Him and your mom.
How do you bust the window out of it?
He says they just rolled them down and drove it to town and drove back. And when they got home, they rolled them
Yeah,
up.
I think he
busted.
took her to the
Oh God.
Make out mountain or something.
Easy. Easy.
That was Zach. I didn't say it.
I did not say that either.
That's what you were gonna say.
Well, I was, in the roundabout way.
That's what Zach started and you finished. That's what
Well, he was
Yeah.
stuttering.
that was teamwork. All
What's
right,
wrong
that's
with
a.
that?
Huh?
He said I stuttered.
Oh, I've stuttered.
You-
all
Is
right.
that would've
August
been
9th,
nice.
is that a Saturday or Friday?
What?
Friday.
Friday.
Why?
What's the next Grub
It's a
Get
week
the
from
race?
tomorrow.
Surely we
If
can
you're
find
curious.
one.
Thought it worked real windows.
I'd almost go up there and just to watch them again. Man, that was a show.
Do
Peyton
some
needs a-
homework.
Peyton has to have a cup holder
some
in his
studying.
for his chaw spit.
Yeah.
That's right.
Studying.
Eaton's probably going to be up there.
That's
I'll
all
just wear
right.
my military.
It'll be
helmet
okay.
out the
I'm
window.
pretty sure they run crates that night, actually.
I probably won't take that.
You got
The
real-
Mini
you got
Cooper
real
would do
scared right
good
there.
until I got hit. There ain't much protection there.
Yeah, but the thing
Especially
is
for
you.
you.
sit almost in the back seat
He's
driving
in the
that
back
thing.
seat.
I
So
do sit in
if
the
they
back
hit the
seat.
driver's side door, you'd be all right.
Yeah, just crush my hip, sit
they-
on my back.
If they hit him in the back, he's
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah, you just want to hit the.
Yeah,
left
I am
rear
covered
tire.
on my new insurance, so we're good there.
There you go.
What's insurance?
Oh, it's phenomenal.
Phenomenal. Oh,
Phenomenal.
my bad.
All right, get out and support your local tracks this weekend. Hopefully the rain holds off, and we will see you all in 2 weeks. JT,
When the next flag flies.
there you go.
You got to hit the sound effect.
Oh yeah.
I like it.